Yo. Hello, welcome to another episode of Choco's Chitchat. We are here today with a plan that is called No Plan. We intend to just talk while we just get some lindworm mats. I don't have much lindworm mats, and I couldn't be bothered to actually farm out this raid, so I'm just gonna leave it on full auto while I talk to you guys. Um, if I can just recall back to a time where I was super into doing the 90-day challenge of Choco's Chit Chat, talking to in front of a microphone, in front of a camera for 3 months. I would say that at the beginning of this this trial period, I was super excited. Now I think it's safe to say, at least for me, that I'm slowly getting there back again after what, I don't know, almost a year now, I guess. I started this beginning of January, February. Just the thought of, talking to a camera, getting used to speaking candidly, speaking in layered thought on the spot. And there was definitely a time, believe it or not, where I was demotivated. And it's usually the reason behind it. It's not because it's something like a motivation. It's more of those little things that just seem to add up over time. Um, I think me as a person, one big major life change won't break me, or like a big drastic change in lifestyle won't be enough to make me see life differently. It's more of the terms of like, hey, this little small thing over here is not really working. Okay, that's cool. We can live with it. I don't mind it. But then a second one happens somewhere else in life, or a another aspect of your life that isn't directly correlated, but you can start to see where if one or two of these start messing somewhere, messing up somewhere in your life, in certain places, a little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit over there, it'll start to add up, and then you end up breaking. And that was definitely the demise of me for the time being, for a couple months. And I I didn't know what to do. Um, it took a while. Um, it definitely took, a big event on top of the little small things to actually break me, because until I can pretty much open up to you guys, I can't just yet. And it was definitely a big event for me, somewhere around June. That that got me flustered and discouraged on whether or not I really wanted to push something like this out. And so it took me a while to get back up on my feet. And now that I'm finally, wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay, got that fixed. Finally, I'm finally back on my feet. Another big thing happened. And I know before this I was like, oh, maybe big things don't phase me like that, but I don't think I ever got time to recover from all these little things. And I don't know whether or not I should be to blame, whether I don't catch these from the very beginning and fix them as is, or I should just be be someone who brushes these things to the side and accept life and play with the cards that they've been dealt. Um, that is definitely going to be something that I will have to struggle with, because going, pushing on to what, mid to late 20s now, it is it doesn't get any better. I've learned. And so being able to easily distinguish whether or not something is going to be a problem and nipping the problem straight at the bud is going to be very beneficial to me. Um, it's been rough. It's been rough. And I definitely am here in front of a camera today to realize I might have to reinvent myself. There's just too many things that I've let slip by, and I've let it. I wouldn't necessarily take control over me, but I've let things persuade my initial thoughts, views, mindsets, even, and have it become a part of why I don't press the trigger. I don't push the button. I stay complacent. And at least starting today, it's going to be September very, very soon. I want to at least set this standard where I can at least put out maybe 2 videos a week. If I can do it this week, I can probably do it the next week, and then the next week, and then 3 videos, and then 4 videos. It's going to be a tough journey, but I can't let the length of the journey discourage me from taking the first couple of steps to do it. I think I've let life push me around a little too much. Not to the fact that I can't do anything. Not in the fact that I can't stand up for myself, because I have. There's definitely some things this year that I've taken into my own hands, and for the better. I've come out pretty alright. It could have been a lot worse. And so I'm gonna have to do it again. Um, I am facing another crossroads in my life right now, where again I have to step out of my comfort zone and fight for my worth. And I think it starts with the things that you can control, which is, I can control myself putting out 2 videos a week. That sounds very doable. Um, it's going to be a different pace, for sure. It's going to be uncomfortable, yeah, of course. After I don't even know how many episodes of this, I'm still not very comfortable talking in front of a mic, in front of a camera just yet. But being candid is something I can truly be comfortable with, and I hope I can do this whether or not I have something in front of me like a camera or a microphone, because that's where I believe my true assets lie. I feel like there is something sort of like a podcasting thing where I have my own opinions, my own thoughts on certain subjects that I could bring to a table. Um, whether or not I figure out what exactly it is yet is going to be on me. And when I say figure out what it is I gotta figure out what topics or what sort of things that interest me enough to debate, share input, be yourself, give a fresh take on. Because I'm gonna have to find that again. The things that I truly like and enjoy right now doesn't seem right. Um, at least not yet. Whether or not I stick around and be the foundation of the things that I like, gonna be another talk for another video. Until then, catch you later.